Hey everybody, it's Edmund Vanderbilt with another episode of Once Around the Block. I'm here with the one, the only
Composite Co.
All right, there's two of you.
Yeah.
This is like 3D. There's never been two guests on the show. So we're going to see how it all works.
Figure it out.
What's going on with you guys today?
Whew, we just had a nice lunch Union Market. Just hanging out here in the beautiful sun.
It's kind of a beautiful day, isn't it?
Yeah, right?
It's been working out for us.
Wind died down a little bit.
Wind died down just enough for us to start filming. I don't know. We'll see what gets picked up. Do you tell people a little bit what you guys do? It's a very DC question, but
yeah, right. But it's a good place to start. We have a graphic design and branding company called Composite. We've been doing it for about 2 years now together, and we work with companies large and small to create brand identities and like brand experiences. We have a lot of fun doing it.
yeah, I really dig their stuff. It's a very unique aesthetic, I think, especially in the region. So very cool stuff, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm here to ask questions, but also like, do you guys feel like what's on your mind these days? Is there anything what's a theme? Lots of themes.
What's a theme?
I don't know. Anything got you preoccupied? Anything got you kind of jazzed up?
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to spread ourselves out a little bit more. We're trying to collaborate in different ways in DC with the real movers and shakers in this town, more than we ever have before.
How are you guys making those connections?
Just kind of be out in the world all the time. Like, you know, even today, like we had lunch at Union Market, and you know, you just see people
right
that maybe some people you've only seen a couple of times, and some people you see all the time, and it's just like that constant, touch point once every couple of weeks, every couple of months with people. You just can't like hang out in your house all the time.
That's true. That's what I think a lot of creatives struggle with is getting around and out and seeing. Both because like we don't physically do it, and because mentally it's like I don't really feel like doing it, right?
Yeah. Right.
But once you develop that momentum, you start getting a little more used to it. You start bumping into it, and then things start happening. No?
Yeah, it's true. And I mean, we were just talking about this at lunch, right, earlier, that you never really know when the perfect opportunity is going to come for you to work with somebody.
Right.
And it just takes those like series of interactions. I hate to like distill like these great friendships that I have with cool creative people in DC like down to like those interactions, but I mean that's really where it all starts.
Right.
And then it kind of just grows from there. And
yeah, it's a lot about keeping in touch and being present, and I don't know, I feel like providing value, right? Like whether it's just writing thank you notes or just being present, right? So that people remember you and think of you, and that way things start happening.
That's exactly it.
Let me ask you like a design question.
Sure.
What is something that most people that don't do design, what is something they don't know about the process that could...
Jake, you want to take this one?
Well, something that we tell all of our clients is that a brand is more than just a logo or a font. It's an amalgamation of a bunch of different things. It's your tone of voice, your personality, how you tell your story, and a logo and graphic elements are just one part of that. So we really work with our clients to work with them to strengthen these muscles and to get them to realize that they're more than just their logo. And
a lot of people also just think that we're just making stuff that looks pretty, which is like,
right.
It's not an insult, but it like kind of bugs me when people just say like, oh, I think your stuff is like very like handsome looking, or it's very like attractive looking, and that kind of dilutes what we actually do, because I'd say about 40% of our process is all about like the purpose and like the intention of the design. Like really what design is not just making stuff that looks cool, but something that is created perfectly for the context that it finds itself in.
Right. It's there's a goal. There's a bigger goal that's trying to promote, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's usually the goal is not just intrinsically beautiful,
Right.
you know?
But it just happens to be that it also tends to be that way when you find the right solutions.
Absolutely.
Right.
And that's when people feel the most overcome and overwhelmed by, you know, the beauty of a product or a brand or, you know, a pair of shoes or something like that, is when it's that like intersection,
storm.
right? Of like something that is aesthetically beautiful and something that is hyper functional.
Right.
So it's like an iPhone, you know? Like, why are people around the world in like every country like clamoring for the newest iPhone? Is because it perfectly fits into their lives, and then it's an intrinsically beautiful and attractive object.
Yes.
So that's what we like to do. Just about every day.
I call it making magic happen.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey guys, we're coming around the last curve. This was a really quick block, which sucks, but anyway, it always goes fast. I started this thing called the wow moment.
The wow moment.
It's the words of wisdom, but it's not that much pressure. Hey, we're coming up on the end. Is there anything else you want to say or something you might want to share before we finish this episode?
Be nice to people.
Yes, but I think that's fantastic, right?
Be nice to people, and then everything else will happen for you. I think.
That sounds about right.
You know, that's like, we work with only people that we love hanging out with, I
Yes.
think. And so, I think that's
You
the
second
key.
that?
Be nice to people and make good shit.
That sounds amazing. Can you guys wave bye-bye to everybody at home?
Bye, y'all.
See ya.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We are Composite.co. See you next time.